Stop scrolling, because what you're about to hear might actually ruin your love for every car you've ever driven. This is 2026, and one machine just walked in and embarrassed the entire auto industry. Meet the Yangwang U7, a car so advanced, so over-engineered it makes something like the Tesla Model S Plaid feel normal. Yeah, I said it. We're talking 1 to 300 horsepower, a suspension that literally generates electricity from bumps, and a design so aerodynamic it slices through the air better than a bullet. And the price? That's the part that's going to hit the hardest. So lock in, because by the end of this, your dream car list might completely change. Let's start at the back of this thing, because even from here, it doesn't look like a typical luxury sedan. It looks like something that escaped from a concept lab. The rear stance is wide, aggressively wide. It sits low, planted, like it knows it has more power than most supercars. Across the entire rear, there's this full-width LED light bar, but it's not just a strip. It's layered, pixelated, animated. When you unlock the car, it pulses like it's breathing. It feels alive. Then you've got the active rear spoiler integrated into the trunk. At low speeds, it stays hidden, clean, elegant, but push the car hard, and it rises automatically, creating real downforce. This isn't for show. This is proper performance engineering. Down below, the diffuser is massive, with vertical fins that channel airflow like a GT race car. Honestly, from the rear, this doesn't look like a daily driver. It looks like it belongs on a track competing with something like the Porsche Taycan Turbo S. Now let's move over to the left side, because this is where things start to get crazy from an engineering perspective. The profile is unbelievably smooth. No sharp edges, no unnecessary lines, just one continuous flow of sculpted metal. The drag coefficient? 0.1 to 95. To put that into context, that's slipperier than many supercars, and even more aerodynamic than a bullet. That's not marketing hype. That's physics. The door handles are completely flush, hidden until you approach the car. Then they glide out smoothly like the car is welcoming you. The mirrors aren't just mirrors, they're shaped like aerodynamic fins, guiding airflow perfectly down the body. And the wheels, 21-inch aero discs that actually look good. Usually, aero wheels sacrifice style, but these look like turbine engines straight out of a jet. And size-wise, this thing is massive, over 5.2 meters long. That's right in the territory of the Mercedes-Benz S-Class. But because of the coupe-like roofline, it hides its size beautifully. It looks athletic, not bulky, like a heavyweight boxer wearing a tailored suit. Now swing around to the right side and everything you saw on the left continues, but here's where you really notice the details. The body lines reflect light like liquid metal. It almost doesn't look real in motion. And up top, those small bumps on the roof, that's not random design. That's the sensor suite. We're talking a full God's eye system. Multiple LiDAR units, radar sensors, and over a dozen high-definition cameras. This car doesn't just see, it predicts. It maps the road in real time, processes everything around it, and reacts faster than any human ever could. Compared to most driver assist systems out there, this feels like stepping into the future. All right. Now, let's step inside, and I'm telling you right now, this is where the Yangwang U7 completely changes the game. You open the door, and the first thing that hits you is the smell. Rich, premium leather everywhere. Not just seats, everything. Dashboard, doors, center console. This is full Napa leather, stitched to perfection. The colors are bold too, deep reds, creamy tones. None of that boring monochrome stuff you see in a lot of luxury cars today. Then, your eyes go straight to the screens. The center display is massive, vertical, crystal clear, faster and sharper than most tablets. In front of the driver, you've got a digital cluster that actually displays 3D visuals without glasses. It feels holographic, like information is floating in front of you. And the passenger? They get their own screen. They can watch content, control media, interact with the car without distracting the driver. It turns the cabin into a full digital cockpit. Now the seats, calling them seats almost feels disrespectful. These are more like executive lounge. Chairs, heated, ventilated, and yes, massaging. But not just basic massage, this is hot stone massage. The car literally replicates that spa-like sensation while you're driving. Long trip? You won't even feel it. The sound system is insane too. 22 speakers tuned for a full surround experience. Music doesn't just play, it surrounds you. Add to that ambient lighting flowing across the cabin like a digital waterfall, changing colors based on mood or driving mode. It feels alive in here. Now let's check the back seats, because this is where it turns into a full luxury experience. The leg room is ridiculous. You can stretch out, cross your legs, even nap comfortably. The rear seats recline, they're heated, ventilated, and yes, massaging as well. There's a full center console running through the middle, turning the rear into 2 VIP seats. Inside that console, a built-in refrigerator. You can literally keep drinks chilled on the go. Rear passengers get their own climate controls, their own screen, and access to everything. Above you, a full panoramic glass roof stretches across the cabin. And it's not just glass. You can adjust its opacity electronically. Bright and open, or fully shaded at the touch of a button. And the silence in here? Unreal. Close the door, and the outside world disappears. At highway speeds, it's whisper quiet. This isn't just comfort, it's isolation. Now let's talk about what's under the skin, because this is where things get wild. The Yang Wang U7 runs on a quad motor setup. That means 1 motor per wheel. Total output? Yen 300 horsepower. That's hypercar territory. That's knocking on the door of something like the Bugatti Veyron 0 to 60 mph, around 2.9 seconds. And because each wheel is controlled independently, the car can adjust torque instantly. Cornering feels unnatural, in a good way. It grips, rotates, and stabilizes itself faster than your brain can process what's happening. Battery? Massive, around 135 kilowatts. Bigger than what you get in most EVs, including the Tesla Model S. Range is around 720 kilometers on the CLTC cycle, which is seriously impressive for something this powerful. Charging is just as impressive. With its 800-volt system, you can plug in for 10 minutes and get hours of driving range. That's the kind of convenience that actually changes how you use an EV. But the most mind-blowing part? The suspension. This thing uses an advanced electromagnetic suspension system. No traditional shocks. Instead, it uses motors at each wheel to actively control movement. It reads the road ahead using sensors and adjusts instantly, thousands of times per second. Hit a bump? The system absorbs it before you even feel it. Drive over rough roads? It feels like you're gliding. And here's the crazy part. It can actually recover energy from those movements and send it back to the battery. It's not just comfortable, it's futuristic. It makes even ultra-luxury rides feel outdated. Now let's talk price, because this is where everything flips. In China, this car starts at roughly the equivalent of $88,000. Let that sink in. That's right in the range of a Tesla Model S Plaid. But the level of tech, performance, and luxury you're getting here? It's closer to something triple that price. Even fully loaded, it barely crosses the 100K mark in its home market. That's insane value. The downside? Availability. Depending on where you live, getting your hands on one might not be easy. And if it does arrive globally, expect the price to climb. So here's the real question. If you had the choice, would you pick this over a traditional luxury brand? Over a Tesla, a Porsche, a Mercedes? Because this isn't just another electric car. It's a statement. It's a sign that the game has changed. And honestly, it's a little scary how good it is. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe for more insane car content, and don't forget to follow ATIC Motors for the latest reviews, comparisons, and future tech on wheels. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Would you drive the Yangwang U7? I'll catch you in the next one.